Hey, everybody, what's going on? We are now live with the video increasing your Shopify profits as soon as possible. So, here's a couple quick things you can do to increase your Shopify profits as soon as possible. Number one is going to be look, if you don't have any customers, then you need to get customers. But once you have customers that are buying from your website, there's a couple things you need to look at. Number one is conversion rate. How many people are getting on your website and then purchasing? That's the key metric. So, how do you get people to purchase? Well, if they're coming to your website and they're not purchasing, that means you're missing something. They need more information. For example, if you have a sketchy looking website and I get to it, then I'm not going to purchase anything because I don't know you. And so, what you need to do is make sure that your site's trustworthy. You've got a fully built out website that looks good on desktop, on mobile. Shopify makes this very easy, but it could be something silly like, I want to order your product, but I just don't know when I'm going to get it. Is it 2-day shipping? Is it a week shipping? I don't know what your return policies are. Is it clear cut? Is it on the PDPs, which means the product detail pages? Is it clear what your policies are and what users are or are not going to be getting when they're shopping from your website? They want to give you their hard-earned money. So make sure that your policies are clear. Make sure it's spelled out. Make sure that your product information on the product detail page is very clear as to what the product is, what the features and functionalities are, and how it can benefit consumers. That's also going to be key. So that is number one is the conversion rate. Now, if you're wondering, hey, is my conversion rate good or is it bad? Well, there's a lot of different things that play into that. Average, they say, is about 3%. So only 3 out of 100 visitors will convert on your website. So look, that's important. So if you're wondering what else it should be, or is this good, is this bad, 3% is going to be kind of the rule of thumb. Now, the second metric that's very important is going to be your average order value. Now, there's some apps that can help you with this, but that just means the cart size of people that are purchasing on your website. If it's 50 bucks, how do you get it to $75? And ultimately, the average order value also plays into the lifetime value of the customer. And when you're talking about e-com, look, you want to have the LTV as high as possible. You want to have the average order value as high as possible too. So, if you're selling shoes, for example, you want to sell shoelaces, you want to sell additional shoes. You want to take, say one pair of shoes is $75. You want to get them to purchase a second pair of shoes. And now your average order value has gone from $75 to $150. So that's where you can really, really take advantage of this. So look, monitor your conversion rate. Once people get to your website and they're converting, then focus on the average order value and the lifetime value. So average order value, getting them on those PDPs, making sure your SEO is on point. You've got the right titles. You've got good descriptions. You've got good product images, and you've got more information below that really explains what the product is, what it does, and how it can benefit your potential customers. That is where you're going to increase everything. And another great thing that I always love to tell clients is look, when somebody's on a website, another key thing you want to look at is make sure that you have a good reviews platform that integrates tightly into your website with verified reviews that then you can pipe over to Google that'll show up in Google when people type in your products. That is going to be another great way to increase the trust of your website, but also to get some love from Google because Google looks at that and they go, hey, this site, they've got verified reviews that can't be manipulated through some third party platform. That's what you really want to do. So focusing on those, how do you do this? So one of the apps that I really like to do this is called Zipify. It's by Ezra Firestone. Great guy, been around ecom a long time with the Boom by Cindy brand. But that's a great app. where it even when consumers, there's a couple different things, but when people click add to cart, you can do an upsell there. When people go to cart and are about to purchase, you can do a pre-purchase upsell is what they call that. And then once users check out, you can do a post-purchase upsell. So they've already put in their credit card information and clicked order. You can offer them an upsell. Hey, you just purchased that pair of sneakers. Would you like to buy another pair? If you bought brown, you can buy them in black for 25% off right now. And if they decline that, you can do a downsell. So it's really a great way to increase your average order value in real time. Now, if you have customers already, you should be sending emails. You should have drip campaigns to get them to purchase again. And a great example of that would be, since I'm talking about shoes already, the shoe niche. So if you're selling running shoes and you know that people will wear out their running shoes in 6 months, have a drip campaign set up at 6 months at that mark. Say, hey, would you like to reorder these shoes? Would you like to purchase another pair of shoes? Save their size information so you're sending relevant products to them. So that way, people are going to be more interested because you're only offering them something that is relevant, but also fits them specifically. So that's going to be crucial. But just doing those couple things, you can really increase profits on your Shopify website. So that's all I had for today. Thanks for watching and talk soon. TX Digital Marketing. If you need any help with your Shopify site, please feel free to contact me. That's it for today. Thanks, everybody.